What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB. Once again, big shout out to my dog 31BT for coming through and boosting up the coins. So, we got some wiggy news for the great unwashed masses right now regarding Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Here, Turman. Listen, man, Pacquiao, he mugged off Keith once upon a hairline, man. That was wicked. Here, Turman. Pacquiao had his dog here, and he said he named it Keith Furman after he beat him. Here, Turman. That's crazy. Anyway, let's cut to this chase. So, about a month ago, it's more than that. I don't know where time's going. Apparently it's 2 months ago. Apparently it was the start of September. It feels like the other week, but whatever. In the last month or so, this came out, right? Is it big enough for you, man? It will do. Mayweather versus Tyson. Signed. It was supposed to be a moody Netflix lick. And it was what it was. Now, we've seen this one here. Where is it? Johnny Bosh, the Inside Ring Show. So this is like, what's that cat's name? Coppinger, that plumber. Yeah, he shouldn't really be on TV, but whatever. It's one of them ones. If your face fits right, 100%. You got Coppinger on there. You got Max Kellerman, Steen. He on there as well. And so it's official is the part I'm making. They got the moody little gold verified thing, so you know that it's the true Kabbalah there. So this is the news is legit. That's what that proves. That gold thing here means it's Kabbalah. That's what it means. Legit. You can't get a gold one, okay? Unless you got popped allegedly. All right. Anyway, so the official ring show thingy put this out today. Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao are in talks for a potential rematch in 2026. The fight is being explored as another Netflix boxing event, right? So I don't know what happened to this one. I'll watch it. I ain't gonna lie, I'll stream it all. Some people might say the YB. Listen, the YB may stream Tyson and Mayweather for free, and he may also stream Pacquiao Mayweather for free. So whatever they listen, man. Yeah. They could put on all these different ones. I watched them all for free. End of the day, allegedly, right? So I can come on here hating, so I don't really want to see it, but do you know what I mean? If it's in your front living room, essentially, which it will be, right? In your front living room means it's there. You ain't got to pay for it, ain't got to make no effort, man. Bish, bash, bosh. Yeah, do a few clickies. Because this is the thing, oh, man, whoop. Yeah, a lot of men make a lot of money just pushing buttons, man. That's the truth. They just push. But what are you doing? If you're pushing buttons, it ain't a real job. I'm sorry. Fair play to you, man, for making money, but it's not really a real job like that, man. Who can't click a few buttons, man? Especially lawyers. They got a template. Unless you're a litigation lawyer, where you're going to court. If you're just most lawyers are just like this, right? If you're just going to court and checking in, or maybe lawyer's a bad one, but you get the point I'm making, man. It ain't rocket science, or it ain't hard. So if you man can hit a lick for free, I'm thinking, when's the YB getting his? Because he's been getting his. Yeah? So the bottom feeding masses have to take their little licks and their little coups when they can. And this for me will be a coup. You best believe it. Pacquiao Mayweather, bosh. I'm getting my clicking game on. And it will be allegedly, most likely, for free. Okay? Yeah? Anyway. So, let's get into the bare bones of this now. Listen, like I said, with the Mayweather, Tyson situ, and this one here, it was all, the Tyson one in particular, it was all like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. This Pacquiao one really seems to have legs. Why? He's come out and said the following. Right now, me and Mayweather are in negotiations. My people and his people are directly coordinating. Now, I don't have a shoulder problem. Oh, come on, Pac-Man. Listen. I don't like Floyd, but he whooped your ass, man. Your shoulder was fine, bro. Don't do that. You came back like 5 years later and whooped on Keith once upon a hairline, right? So don't make out your shoulder was buggered. It was. Floyd's hard to beat, man. I don't think Pacquiao even in his prime with it. Mayweather's, he's tricky. He can't punch. He won't stop you. But he's tricky, man. There's not... he's been doing it since he was 2 years old. His dad was in the game. I think he fought for World Championship, or he was at that level. He was a contender for World Championships. He fought Sugar Ray Leonard, didn't he? So, apparently he had leg shot as well. So anyway, the point is, Floyd, he very tricky. I never saw nothing in Pacquiao to say that Pacquiao would win. I don't think you can hop in and get Floyd like that. There is no necessarily a blueprint. I don't think Pacquiao in his best would have dealt with Mayweather. Too tricky. Anyway, so he says, now I haven't got a moody shoulder. It'll be a good fight. I'm sure the world of boxing will be excited if the rematch will push through. There's also a negotiation with Lomachenko for an exhibition. Just an exhibition, not a real fight. Why? I don't know why it would be. Why not? Lomachenko's got like 10 years younger. Yeah, he's smaller than Pacquiao. But it should be a real fight, really. I'm not into these exhibit. What's the difference? I don't get that. Can you make that make sense? What's the point of doing that? Lomachenko just retired. There's no way Pacquiao don't want it. Right? He's fighting legitimate world champions at 147, so there's no way it's no way Pacquiao say let's make an exhibition. It must be coming from Lomachenko. What's the point in doing that though? I don't get that. That would be interesting to watch. We'll watch that again, allegedly for free. We'll stream that for sure, for real. Put all these ones on, man. Since you're doing them in my living room anyway, you might as well put them all on. I'd watch that too. There's also a negotiation with Lomachenko, okay, but the Mayweather thing that we are negotiating right now is a real fight. Yeah, like they all should be. But anyway, Mayweather and Tyson never... I mean, you got, what, £100 there? It would never really... I mean, again, we'd watch it, but it don't really make too much sense. And that would have been an exhibition. I like seeing real fights. If old heads are going to come back, I'm not a fan of old heads. Listen, if Floyd came back to 147 to set pace, I'd respect that. But if I don't mind these old man versus old man ones, I don't know. Let's say Carl Froch, Big Conk. If Big Conk and what's his name? The Welsh Donny. I've got his name now. Undefeated Welsh Donny. Calzaghe. I think why not? I'm not necessarily a fan of, for example, I wouldn't want to see Carl Froch come back and fight Benavidez. He's not at 168 anymore, but you get. I just don't think that's not going to do nothing for me. But Calzaghe and Big Conk, if they wanted to get it on, why not? It's adjusted, right? You're both old. You've both been out the ring a million years. So if Pacquiao and Mayweather want to do it, it's relative. So the fight really could have got better. Why? Floyd will have slowed down. And Pacquiao's been more active. So it should really be a bit closer. I've seen Floyd have a few life and deaths as well. Life and death with Logan Paul. He went life and death with Logan Paul. Logan Paul's a big old Habsburgian dude. So yeah, but anyway, I think it makes sense, to tell the truth. Now, Amir Khan, he hopped into the cut. He's been doing... I remember years ago, Khan was always begging Floyd and Pacquiao for a fight. I mean, is it wrong to do that? But he did come across a bit desperate. It reminded me of the one where it was alleged that AJ was... This ain't me just being that guy, yeah. That's what was happened, seriously. Amir Khan fell out with his missus because he alleged... He said, not me, I swear down. Listen, I do a lot of speculating here. I'm telling you right now, look into it. Amir Khan said... Let me show you right now. You think I'm playing? Amir Khan said... Amir Khan, my wife and Anthony Joshua. Here we go. Talk sport, mate. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Talk sport, yeah? Amir Khan regrets losing AJ as a friend after falsely and publicly accusing him of having an affair with his wife. So there's nothing to do with this. Amir thought this one here. Yeah? Now, I don't know the circumstances. Let's speculate the circumstances. He says, I regret losing AJ as a friend. Was AJ really a friend, though, or was he? I think what most likely happened here, based on the available evidence we have to date, I think Amir most likely hired AJ. Because when you're in them amateur Team GB situations, you get a little bit of bread from the government, essentially, or the lottery funding. But more time, you need to eat. So I reckon Amir, at that time, he was on, right? Probably 8 figures type dude. He probably saw AJ training in the Team GB setup and thought, wow, that is one big bull. Yeah? I'll tell you what, AJ, 100%. Come in, yeah, bull my missus off, and here's some cash. That they weren't really friends like that, man. I think that's how it started, and then from there it developed into like remember Diddy. Diddy didn't have a problem with his wife swinging as long as he was there to watch it, but apparently Cassie was going on and running her own independent ventures, yeah, outside of him. And that's what got him bitter. He thought, what are you doing this? I'm supposed to be there. You're not involving me. So I think that's what happened here. Yeah, Mia Khan hired Johnston allegedly. They was doing a little weird little thing. Khan's peeping out of the... He's peeping out of the wardrobe. But then it escalated where Khan's wife, Amir's wife and AJ was doing their own thing independent of him. So it got him bitter. Yeah. Because I didn't say. He said, they was having an affair. It don't make much sense any other way. Or it's possible, maybe Amir Khan's missus just got green-eyed. Yeah, she saw the big champion bull. Right, that's what it was at the time. Big champion bull. And thought, whoop-de-whoop. That's me all day. Yeah? That's me all day. I don't know. That's between them and their God to sort out. Anyway... So Amir Khan, like I said, he always been a little bit thirsty, man. He was thirsty when he recruited AJ for the bullying services. He was thirsty with, please Pacquiao, please Mayweather, we can do this, we can... He tried a little bit hard, a little bit too hard. You got to play hard to get sometimes. Khan was too like, please. He was begging it hard. He was begging it. Not in a good way either. I never got that. If I was in a fight game and someone didn't want to fight me, I wouldn't be saying please. Like, Khan was trying to sell it. He was coming across. He was showing the levels of estrogen in the water. In as much as there's two ways you can go to get a fight. I'd say, listen, you little Malteser slaphead. You're getting it. That's what I'd say. Khan was like, we could sell lots of tickets in Pakistan, but please. He was begging it. Yeah? I said, listen, you little Malteser head. You're getting it. That's what I'd have said straight up. Yeah? I knocked the Malteser bounce right off you. No doubt about it. He weren't coming with them parts. He was begging it, is what he was doing. Anyway, the pot on the kettle, that's not the right one. What was I going to say? As sure as you are the wind will blow in the morning, when Amir Khan gets a sniff of Mayweather Pacquiao happening, he says, let's go, Manny Pacquiao. I'm up for one final dance, but only with you as my partner. But again, desperate, innit? I ain't got no one else. Please pick me. Pick Misha. That's what he on. Look, I'm not even making it up. He put this out. Let's go, Pacquiao. I'm up for one final dance, but I'll only do it with you, baby. You want to make out you got options. Like, yeah, bro, like, listen, I can smoke you if you want. You want me to have a go on you or not? Because that little Malteser head, he can't punch. I'll do you serious harm, Manny. That's what I'd say. He's like, please, I'm only going to come back for you, and I'm begging it. Yeah? So Khan goes on. You're still talking rematch with Floyd, ? Let's make our fight that never happened. This is the only one that gets me out of... It's too much talking about him, what it does for him. Pacquiao don't care about what it does for you. This is the only one that gets me out. As if that's gonna... what's the word I'm looking for? That's gonna resonate. Oh, wow. Amir Khan expects this reaction from Pacquiao. Oh my God, Amir, will it really do a lot for you? Oh my God, I'm so touched that this is the only one that will get you out of retirement. I'll definitely fight you now then. I didn't know that before. I didn't know how emotionally connected you was to this. I'm honoured that I'm the only fighter you can... Oh, come on, bro, man. That's crazy. Pacquiao's the guy who's mugging off Keith once upon a hairline after punching him up. Right? What are you begging it for, man? Say, listen. Yeah? I'm not even sure. What bars would you say for Pacquiao? There's probably some racial bars you can throw in there. We're not going to do it today, though, folks. But anyway, this is the only one that gets me out of retirement. It's what the fans always wanted. Again, I'm not even against... If Pacquiao wanted to do the Amir Khan one, I think Amir Khan's a bit washed, though. He's a little bit too washed. Pacquiao is competing with world champion dudes. Khan got blasted by Kell Brook. He was off the special Kell, right? Come on. Kell Brook, we don't know how far he was into the packet, and he popped your ass in a few rounds, wasn't it? And you was like, I'm never fighting again, I haven't got it. So I don't know about Khan. With Mayweather, we know he's coming correct. With Pacquiao, we know he's competing with... Listen, Barrios was a world champion. He's a limited world champion, but nonetheless, it is what it is, right? So Pacquiao's competing with world level dudes. Mayweather's Mayweather. There's something there. Khan got proper filled in by a washed up Kell Brook. Yeah? By a halfway in the packet Kell Brook, the special K he was in. That's documented. So I'm trying to... It's hard to really find an angle here. It's not like... If Khan came back and was competing with world level dudes today, it kind of makes sense. But it would just be a glorified payday for Khan. And that is why he's begging it. He's not begging it because he can do something. Because if he was, he'd done it with Kell. They had a big back and forth, didn't they, Kell did? I'm pissed about that Kell fight, though, to be honest. I remember that was one of the first times I started gambling. I put some on Kell, but I should have gone massive on that. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have put a couple large down. There's no way Khan was going to do nothing, man. Kell was always going to whoop his ass. Too big and strong. I don't know what... The odds were 50-50, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like Kell was a big favourite. It was split down the middle. Yeah? All the Bengalis was pumping the coins in and whatnot. All their moody... It was... Oh, stop. But anyway... Well, I don't think I've got nothing else to say, to be fair. So yeah, let's see what happens. Will we miss it? I just don't like the cuckery for me. I guess things get leaked, right? But I'd rather just, it's on, the date's on. I hate this dance we do. It seems more often than not as well. Oh, we're going to do this. Well, we're not going to do this. I think Floyd is a bit like Tyson Fury in that respect. He loves getting attention. Like a woman. He loves it. He doesn't... Listen, he delivered to some extent in his career, but even then he was a diva. Oh, Pacquiao... Like, that fight went back... In fact, that was probably one of the starts. I'm sure in the past, in the 90s, fights didn't happen. But that was probably the biggest... Maybe it's my bias because I'm younger, but... Or younger than the 90s as such, to be around then, but... That whole pushing and pulling for years on end. Oh, the fight's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. That's got to be Mayweather Pacquiao that really started that. I don't... Even since then... Yeah, then Fury picked it up with AJ fight. Like, it's annoying. Really annoying. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe. Check out my Patreon, man. We got this new leak here. Candace Owens, Nick Uentes, and Tucker Carlson are all grifters, man. So if you're intrigued to see the YB's thoughts, you click this button right here and get plugged in, man. That's what you do. There was some cornball on my channel. Oh, man, YB, stop begging for coins. How's it begging for coins? Yeah, you don't say it to no one else who's put their Patreon up there. Do you know what I'm supposed to do, man? About begging for a coin. No, listen, if you ain't got if you ain't got $3 a month, you ain't got $3 a month. Just say that, innit? It's one of them. Say, listen, YB, I ain't got $3 a month, and stay in your lane, innit? If you ain't in the $3 a month lane, then you ain't in it, bro. It ain't that deep, bro. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm out of it, Johnny. Ball.